world. Hello, John. Have you ever spent your life trying to be good at certain things and successfully become stupendously average on all of them? Maybe that's just me. I tried a great many things, and in the end, I became proficient at them, but I haven't excelled at any of them. Let's see, examples. Okay, how about these? Carpentry. When I was 18, I did some schooling to learn how to become a carpenter. The schooling was very hands-on because obviously by that point, you should have a firm grasp on basic arithmetic and know how to measure. I'm at the point where I could create something using these skills, but I could never make a career out of it, and I only really understand the real basics of it. Enough to do around the house, but not quite enough to do anything outside of it. Or mobile installation. You know, car stereos, amplifiers, subwoofers, security systems, and all those little gadgets people want in their cars. I did that for a while, and even became a certified professional at it. Yet, I could never really customize anything beyond what was already available. If there's an adapter, I can install it, but if I have to create a new way of doing something, I only really reached okay and not amazing. Computers? Sure, I can build them, sure, I can fix them, but in the end, what I do is average. I can barely cable manage, and there's always that point where I just stop everything and use the shove and hide method, which means there's always that little corner of the computer that when you open it up, it looks like butt. I am an example of jack of all trades, but master of none. There's very little that I won't do myself, so if there's a possibility of DIY, I definitely DIM. But it's never nearly as good as other people's DIYs. I can cook, but mostly the basics, and I can paint walls, but only okay. I can change out light fixtures, switches, and outlets, but anything more complex than that, and I'm done. Anything that requires more than your average amount of skills is beyond my reach. Instruments, for example. There's something you need to understand about music before you can pick up an instrument and learn to play it. So as much as I've always wanted to learn how to play an instrument, I just have had to accept that that is way out of my wheelhouse. Heck, I even bought a Casio keyboard just to slowly learn how to play it. But I failed. I think I've got it figured out though. I know exactly why I'm so average and why I don't excel in any skill-based activity. It's patience. I struggle to give it and to have it. If you take a look back at my examples, each one of them I could have solved with patience, taking the time and opening my mind to the possibility that speed is not the answer. So I have a challenge for myself. I challenge myself to choose one thing, just one thing, and give it all my patience. No rushing, no sifting, no shortcuts. Just choose it and give it the patience it deserves and see if the end result is any better or worse than it was before. Shoot, where's the funny? Aren't I supposed to inject funny into these things? What do I do? Maybe. Okay, I got it. So my sunglasses broke the other day, which is sad, but I don't buy really expensive sunglasses, so I just picked up and I went to Walmart to get a new pair. When the cashier got to the sunglasses, she looked up at me and asked, "Do you want these in a bag?" And I responded, "No. I'll wear them now." All right, John, that's all I got. Go, sleep. We'll talk soon. No. Don't do that yet. Don't do that yet. Like, I want you to do these things, but you need to, you know, give me a brief moment. This is the last time I'm going to do this gag, and then you can go away.